everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing great. Guys, I have a breakfast feast today. I got some pancakes, I have 4 hard-boiled eggs, and I have 2 prosciutto cheese roll-up things. Guys, as usual, if you like the videos, please drop me a like. It just takes a second and it helps that YouTube algorithm. Also, guys, let me know, what is your favorite breakfast? What do you guys like? What do you guys eat wherever you're located? I'm curious to hear like different international cuisines, but this is a pretty classic, has elements of a classic American breakfast. So let's get started with some stuff. Hard-boiled egg. This one's a little bit more like a soft-boiled egg. Very runny. I like it a little bit runny. Oh, and what I'll do, I love this pancake mix. It's from Trader Joe's. It's high protein. I'm gonna link it. Let's see if I can do this right. I messed this up last time, so I feel like if I do this, then okay, linked here. I'll put it right here. I feel like I did this wrong last time, so I'm gonna find out once and for all. I'm gonna link here the link for the protein box powder is really good. If Trader Joe's will even let me sell it. Okay, guys, we have a little prosciutto cheese thing. These are so like salty. So salty and cheesy. I love them. As with most of my mukbangs, guys, I do little to no talking because I'm usually hungry. If you see this, it means I'm starving. If you see me eating like chips or candy or chocolate, chances are I just had dinner, and I probably should have filmed that dinner, before, but it's hard to film 2 videos back to back. It's time consuming. You'd be surprised how long it takes to set this shot up. Alright guys, so I'm excited to try these pancakes. I have 3 different types of pancakes, and I'm going to show you as I unveil them. But you'll see they are all different sizes. I have a top one, I have a second layer, and I have a third layer, and they get bigger as they go, and more delicious as they go. So, I am going to put, once again guys, I am the worst with this. I always want to have maple syrup, but I never do. So I have honey. And I'm going to put a little squirt of honey, got it on the side here, for dipping purposes. And I'm going to cut this very carefully, as to not spill anything. So there it is, guys. It looks a little dry actually, because I actually reheated it. Yeah, so the plain pancake is very minimal taste. It's not very sweet at all. So that's why it's essential that you add syrups or toppings and such. I've been on this pancake kick as of late. 4 eggs, either scrambled or hard-boiled. And it's usually either like a yogurt parfait that I make, a homemade yogurt parfait, or maybe some cottage cheese. Cottage cheese with some fruit and honey. I'm obsessed with honey, guys. I think I'm part bee. Or maybe that would make me part bear, because apparently bees make the honey, but bears like the honey. I mean, if I was a wild creature, though, I would also, you know, and I was looking for food, you know, and there was no McDonald's close by, I would definitely strongly consider honey. That's nature's dessert. And guys, I would consider this a healthy breakfast. Maybe not everyone would, but very high in protein. I have a trusty side plate here too to catch any possible yolk that splatters as I take a bite. Very runny. Oh god. It's so runny. Very good, guys. It is hot. It is stinking hot as heck. So warm, and it's kind of funny because when I film these videos, I have to turn everything off. I have to like turn the AC off and turn the fan off because the AC. Get a little more honey here. I'm just gonna put a little honey on top. I think it's a little bit easier. Throw a little bit of that on top there. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. I gotta turn the AC off because it's loud. I also have to turn the fan off because it makes a buzzing noise. This one in particular. Ever since I changed the location of my setup, for whatever reason, this ceiling fan is like a little bit louder, and sometimes it like clicks. I don't know. There's something going on with it. Guys, I love me some pancakes, man. They're the best. Yeah, so I mentioned I would love to see your guys' comments because I know my following is getting very, worldwide. A lot of people in my comments will say they're from Africa, they're from Asia, they're all over. So I want to know, like, what do you guys have for breakfast? America, we love really heavy breakfasts with a lot of cheese and a lot of potatoes and stuff like that. There's a few different types of like breakfast tiers, right? For American breakfasts. So I would say tier 1 is the classic American breakfast, which is eggs, either fried or scrambled, or possibly an omelet, Omelet is another good option where you just have an omelet, which is just egg with cheese in it and a bunch of ingredients. But the classic American breakfast is eggs, scrambled or fried, or poached, but we'll stick with those. Usually some sort of additional meat like sausage or bacon or both in my case. And then pick up the pace a little bit. I'm eating kind of slow. So, eggs with sausage and or bacon. Usually there's toast involved. Toast with butter and maybe jam. And then a lot of times if we're feeling really fatty, which we always are, you will include either potatoes, maybe like breakfast potatoes or hash browns, or pancakes, French toast, waffles, some sort of sugary bread. So you have regular bread with toast, sugary bread with pancakes, and then you have your meats and your egg and your potatoes. It's like everything in one, and there's always cheese involved too. So, and while it is a very high protein breakfast, that's a lot of protein. It is also a very, very high calorie breakfast, and it's very carby. If you're having pancakes and hash browns and toast, that's so many carbs, and we tend to eat the white, the processed white bread, Okay guys, I'm gonna move on to this pancake here, and then finish explaining. This is a blueberry pancake with real blueberries. Yeah, there's like a smashed blueberry there. Oh, I lied. I totally lied. That was the chocolate chip pancake. It just has blueberries splattered on it, which I might have just given away the third pancake. But yes, the second pancake, yeah, you can see that. Those are all chocolate chips. Man, yeah guys, chocolate chip pancakes are my absolute all-time favorite. I'm not even putting syrup right now, I just enjoy the chocolate. By the way, honey is much more nutrient dense than maple syrup, based on a Google search that I did recently. So if you're considering what you want to use as a sweetener, honey has a lot of really nice things in it. It doesn't say anything really on the packaging, but yeah, honey has a lot of nice stuff in it. Alright guys, I have this one like massacred egg. It is just destroyed. Basically, I think it was undercooked, so it was really hard to get the shell off. Anyone who's done hard-boiled eggs, overcooked or undercooked, it's impossible to get the egg off, and it is leaking, so I'm just gonna go for it. Not easy to eat an egg whole. Yeah, so that was the breakfast, guys. All American breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns, toast, orange juice. There's always orange juice, preferably fresh squeezed. But a lot of those diners and stuff, they only have like the carton Tropicana stuff, and I mean, to me, like, I love fresh squeezed orange juice. I think it is one of the greatest. It's a heaven's nectar. If heaven had a nectar, it would be fresh squeezed orange juice with oranges that are a little bit ripe. And then coffee. You know, we Americans, we drink a ton of coffee, but you know, everyone drinks coffee. Every nation. I just love pancakes so much, guys. Yeah, you can taste the breading on the pancakes. It's not really sweet. If you've ever had, you know, buttermilk pancakes or you know, like hotcakes from McDonald's, they're sweet. They taste like almost like cornbread. These taste, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all. They're definitely healthier pancakes, which is why, once again, you put stuff on it. But they taste more like wheat bread. You know, like a loaf of wheat bread that you would get. It's not, the bread is not that sweet. So yeah, it's nice. It's subtle, but it gives you a nice blank slate for you to put stuff in it. So I'm filming this on a Friday during my lunch period. This is like my breakfast for lunch thing. And my hope is that I can post this tonight. I really want to. I do have to run to something after this, which is a bit of a drive. I think it's like a 45-minute drive, which I don't want to do. But you ever book something? You ever book something like months out or weeks out and you just forget about it? I put everything, you know, on the Google Calendar, so I'll get the notification or whatever, you know, a few hours before, and I'll be like, oh man, or I'll check my calendar at work, and then I'll see, you know, car appointment or doctor's appointment or something, and I'll be like, ah, and then it's like too late to cancel. My problem is I'll cancel and I'll keep putting it off, and then, like, you know, the next thing I know, it's too late. Like, my car is not running, or, you know, I have an injury that got worse or something. It's the last egg, guys. I'm so full, I don't even want to eat this. I am not used to eating this much. This is not a typical breakfast for me. What I would probably do would be have like 4 eggs and then the yogurt, or 4 eggs and maybe like 1 pancake. But this is so heavy. You may not be able to tell, but these pancakes are really big. This plate is really big. These are like massive. I did 2 cups of milk and 2 cups of the mix, which is supposed to feed like 6 people. Terrible, guys. But this is why I guess I'm slightly larger than most humans. My wife got her photos back for her product, so that's a big step. So next we'll be getting the website put together with the photos, and then we'll officially have a way for her to sell the product. I keep saying like switching between we and her because this has kind of been her project to begin with. It was kind of like I was doing my thing, which was YouTube, that she was doing that, YouTube I got like up and running a little bit quicker because she ran into a few roadblocks with Amazon. Amazon's really strict about selling certain products on their platform, like baby products or anything that you eat or like put on your skin. They're really strict about, because there's like a liability thing. When during the pandemic, obviously, like many others, I had a lot of free time because I got furloughed for 3 months from my job. So guys, I read a bunch of books and I was doing all this stuff. And part of that was I had done what we wanted to do for a long time, and that was do a Amazon FBA course. So guys, I found a super cheap one. It was like $10 on was it Coursera, I want to say, one of those course websites. Yeah, guys, like all the blueberries and chocolate, and everything's mashed together. I'm gonna be so like sleepy after this. Maybe I shouldn't eat this whole thing. I gotta do cardio later. I gotta do 45 minutes of cardio, which for me has been the Stairmaster. What do you guys like for cardio? Do you like the bike, the treadmill, the Stairmaster? What? I love the Stairmaster because it knocks me out, man. I'm dead. Alright, let me try not to spill all this. Every so often I get very distracted and I forget what I was originally talking about. I guess the product, okay, yeah, so our product is going to launch. Oh, that's right. So I took a Amazon FBA course, and it was like $10, and it was a really good course. It was like a couple years outdated, but it's still, I was able to like connect everything. If you guys are interested in knowing what that course was, let me know. I'll drop the link. It might be more expensive, I don't know, but yeah, I learned about how to like sell on Amazon FBA, and my product was a cell phone holder. It was like you clip it onto the handlebars of your bike, and you can put your cell phone up for GPS or whatever. And I bought 20. I just bought 20 of them on like Alibaba or AliExpress or whatever. And I sold them. It took a while, but I sold all 20. I like sold some to my family, and then I sold some organically too. So we bought 30 more, and we're still trying to sell them. So if you guys are interested in buying like a bike cell phone mount holder, I'm happy to drop that in there too. I want to sell that, so actually I might start promoting that just because I have like 25 left that I just want to sell and get rid of. And I'm like, I'll sell it on discount. Okay guys, I am like sweating. It's getting really hot in here. I don't know why. Oh, I know why, because it's 100 degrees outside and the AC is currently off, so I can film this video. So, guys, I'm gonna finish this pancake here. Because we're about 25 minutes in now, and I will save the other pancake later, for later. Maybe for a live or something, who knows. Because seriously, I'm glad the time is at where it's at, because I can't eat anymore, guys. If I eat this other pancake, I'm gonna fall asleep. And like I said, I have to drive about 45 minutes after this, so I'm like, I gotta be somewhat alive. Alright, let's take our last bite here. appreciate you guys. Please drop a like in the video. That's really important. I've noticed every time you guys like the videos, you know, it just boosts the video. More people see it, more people enjoy it. So I'm trying to change the world, make everyone happy, help everyone sleep, help everyone relax. So just by do a quick like or leaving a quick comment, or just subscribing, it really helps that, and it helps me get exposure and you know, have more people enjoy my stuff. So thank you. Alright guys, I think that's a wrap for me. I know my mukbangs are a little weak because I never finish anything. I'm not quite at the level of the ASMR bro. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the heck out of you. Please, you know, like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos. Keep your eyes open because I'm doing lives all the time, or at least a couple times a week usually. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will talk soon.